Hi guys, this is I'm Stark and today we're looking at Splendid Isolation. So at the end of the 19th century, Britain played little part in events in Europe. It was very happy just to remain completely isolated from these events as long as no single power took control. Now seeing as Britain was an island, it relied solely on its navy. In fact, it had such a small army size. It had a small army size, only 50,000 more than Italy in 1914. So it was completely reliant on the navy. And this was to keep open trade and communications with its empire, which was also the largest in the world. Now, Britain's natural ally was actually Germany, and it wasn't a colonial power, and it wasn't seen as a rival to Britain, so that made it all the more surprising when it became in the First World War, when they were fighting against each other. But two events between 1898 and 1902 made Britain actually question its policy about Splendid Isolation, and one of these was actually Germany building a navy in 1898. Now, obviously, as I just said, Germany were a natural ally towards Britain, and they couldn't understand why Germany needed a navy, seeing as they didn't actually have an empire, and they had the strongest army in Europe. Now, many of the British people thought it was to challenge British supremacy at sea, and this made Britain start to realise that they needed to pay more attention to the goings on in Europe. Furthermore, in 1999, the Boers in South Africa rebelled against Britain, and lots of Europeans sympathised with the Boers, and the Kaiser also made his views public, which further annoyed Britain. So as a result of all this, they felt that they had to come out of Splendid Isolation, and they had to start joining in with European affairs. One of these was they had a friendly agreement with the Entente Cordiale, and even though that wasn't coming completely out of it, it was starting to become more involved in European actions, especially after the Moroccan crisis, where they also had to become involved with France and gave their backing to France. So that's Splendid Isolation, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye.